2, 1, go. You shall not pass. In case you didn't recognize that line from the famous movie Lord of the Rings,
I didn't recognize that.
You didn't recognize
that.
that was Gandalf when he's on the bridge of Khazad-dûm facing against the Balrog, while the Fellowship tries to escape through the mines of Moria. Lord of the Rings is known for its huge battle sequences, memorable personalities, and an epic journey through Middle-earth. Universities even offer courses in Elvish for students. That's how pervasive Lord of the Rings is in our society. What is little known about this famous trilogy is that Tolkien was Catholic and that he had a lot of Christian themes in his Lord of the Rings novels. This may not be known because of the sorcery that exists in Lord of the Rings and the creatures of pagan myths that are placed in the tale, but the Lord of the Rings has a strong Judeo-Christian view of good and evil. Evil is seen as perverted good or fallen good, which in the Bible, that's the way they view evil as well, with Satan, who used to be, a great angel, God's right hand, and then he fell from heaven because he wanted to be like God. Now he's the devil. Sucks to be him. So this is confirmed in Lord of the Rings by Elrond, who is a very prominent elf of Rivendell. He said, "Nothing is evil in the beginning, even Sauron was not so," which Sauron is kind of like Satan. He's the big evil guy who wants to control everyone in Middle-earth. Evil is seen as self-destruction and its own undoing. Scripture talks about this as well, how evil is its own undoing. Evil has an insatiable hunger to possess, like the locusts in the Bible, and like in Lord of the Rings, where you have the Black Lands that are just barren because they everything. There's consequence to sin in both the Lord of the Rings and the Bible. Like when Boromir tries to take the ring from Frodo, he obviously dies from the Uruk-hai, from Lurtz shooting him in the chest like 3 times and killing him. Even though he repented, he was still punished for his sin. And like in the Bible, after we die, we are held accountable for all of our sins. There is hope, which is a very big theme in Lord of the Rings and both in the Bible. Hope exists for, the small hobbits that are trying to take the ring to Mount Doom and destroy it and defeat Sauron. How can a bunch of little hobbit guys do that? But they still hold out hope for those little furry haired guys. And in the Bible, Jesus is a big image of hope. Through his name you can be redeemed and all that good stuff. Individual worth and responsibility is also another theme. Even the smallest hobbit can make the biggest difference, and in the Bible it talks about how each and every one of us has worth, and how we're cared about and stuff. Resurrection is a big theme, obviously, in the Bible. Christ resurrecting himself after 3 days after being on the cross. Gandalf dies in Fellowship of the Ring after defeating the Balrog. Then he comes back as Gandalf the White. And after that, both Jesus and Gandalf kind of take a higher role after they're resurrected. So, there is a lot of symbolism of light in The Lord of the Rings and in the Bible. And there are a lot of other similarities between both of them, and I really do not have a good conclusion. So, there you have it.
Yeah, talk about abuse.
Oh, yeah.